Whole life I had a big problems with self-confidence, self-esteem, all that, and basically I got braces and they tipped me over the edge. And I just sort of spiraled down, started losing a bit of weight here and there, to the point where I'd like half my body weight, gone from about 95, 100 kilos down to 40. And didn't really know what I was doing. Always, the whole journey down was saying to myself, I'd pick myself back up, just lost a bit too much weight. And never really did. Something clicked in that journey down and could never pull myself back out. And basically, since then, I was at university doing a couple of master's degrees and pushed people away. So I had a big social life at the start and ended up, I've had 10 years of having no friends and no social life, living by myself the whole time. But after probably 5 or 6 years, it became quite obvious that even though I was saying I was going to put on weight, I wasn't, and it was getting worse and worse. So I sort of said, okay, right, I've got a problem. I need to do something. So I admitted that I had anorexia and sort of said, yeah, I've got anorexia. I've admitted it. This is just when I finished my first master's degree. So I finished that despite the fact that I was not well, not seeing anyone, didn't go to my final graduation because I had no friends or anything. And then sort of finished that and said, right, I need to get something sorted. So I sort of admitted it, but didn't do anything about it. Just thought I'd try and battle it a bit myself. So yeah, I finished the second master's, passed that with a distinction and everything, despite being really unwell still. And decided I was going to see someone. So I started seeing the NHS. Used that time sort of convincing the people around me, lying to them, saying that I was getting better, to the point where I was just like, well, I'm done with this. It's too much work. I think I can beat this myself. So I was like, well, I'll go out to Australia. It'll be a big change. So I moved out to Australia. Moving away is going to be the thing that kickstarts me to get better. And I loved Australia. Loved moving out there. I was so happy living there, and discovered hospitality, which I was doing on the side while I was doing an architecture job, and decided I loved the hospitality job more. So I pursued that and was, sort of living the dream, telling my family, oh, I'm happy, I'm doing this, I'm doing that. But, underneath there was still the disorder. But just noticing every day that I was saying to myself, okay, today you're not going to do that. You're not going to do this, you're not going to do that. Probably a month into me doing that and realizing that I was saying to myself every single day, I just sort of cracked, was just like, no, I need to get this sorted. I need to fix myself. So that night I called my mum and dad, like midnight for them, in the morning, and just said, I'm coming home, I'm leaving. I need to do inpatient, I need to do something serious. I'm not strong enough to beat it with an outpatient system, I need to come in. And yeah, we found the Priory, found here, and got it all booked up. And about 2 weeks after I got back home, I came here. It's been life-changing. Like, one thing I've learned is, although it's a 28-day program, yeah, that's the start. They don't fix you in this at all. They just give you the tools, prepare you for beating it. And yeah, it's been pretty scary, pretty hard, but I just threw myself at it and was just like, right, I used to love food. I'm in hospitality. It's one of my passions is food and drink and things. So it gave me the chance to actually start enjoying food again. And I've loved the journey. Like, I've really, just the change in me has been immense. The therapy, all the therapists are absolutely amazing. If you're in that state, if you are suffering from it, it'll change. It'll change you. You've got to come in and you've got to be prepared to change. And it's hard, it's full on. You'll be absolutely exhausted at the end of every day. It's really motivated me to get on my life and excited me about the rest of my life.